Wagwan breadcrumbs. Right, I couldn't leave it at that. I couldn't leave it at that. I can't lose to vampires, so I'm going to do a two-parter. Now I've tried to record this second part about 8 times now, without exaggeration, and I managed to sometimes get the game to work, sometimes not get the game to work. Sometimes I can get a replay going, sometimes I can't. But look, I'm just jumping straight into PvP. I want to show you a replay, and I'm thinking if we can win a PvP and jump, and then if we can get back into the main screen, then we can jump into a replay. But I'm hoping the game has sorted itself out now. I've tried reconnecting and disconnecting from the internet. Hopefully that's done the job. But this is the thing now, because we keep disconnecting, if we lose a rank. We can't have that. We can't have that. So here we go. This is how they're gonna play it. The Dark Magician. Dark Magic attacks for spell and trap cards, okay. Oh, not Silent Magician. Right. I will say this. Silent Magician is this deck's kryptonite. I've played against many decks. Silent Magician gives me the biggest headache. Alright, let's go. Let's try and... God. I hate Silent Magician decks. I really do.
This is the key to my victory. Dark Magic Curtain.
So here we go. Now he's really popping off. He's really popping off.
I special summon a monster. From my hand, I activate
Dark Magic attack, of course.
You think that'll work on me? I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
I mean, it might stop him attacking. I don't know. Who knows? Likely not. What? Dude, this is like 1,000 knives, bro. Paleozoic has saved us. Paleozoic has literally saved us.
Ready for this? I think not.
Unless he can. Alright.
I attack you directly.
Yeah, Paleozoic just saved him the game.
This can't be.
Saved me the game. But we have an issue. And that is, we need to kill his things. And I don't know. I don't know how to play it. I'm hoping for back row. I'm hoping for back row. Come on, let's draw some back row.
It's my turn. I draw.
Oh, no. Alright, so it's when a spell card's activated. Negate it.
I'll play this. I summon up my monster's effect. Activate. Here I come. I special summon. I set a card face down.
Right. Right. How do we play this? I could summon him, beat down, kill Dark Magician. I could do that. But I don't know if that's the right play. I don't know.
I'll make you my turn.
Okay, so we're ending, and I'm hoping that he's going to attack into Full Helm Knight. He's ending. He's ending. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. Synchro Shokan. Bring out Hunley, and we'll eat the back row.
I synchro summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Wall of D. Wall of D. Alright. Now I'm thinking we just kill Dark Magish.
Don't blink. I attack with a monster.
And end on that. Because look, we can negate an attack with Full Helm Knight. It depends on what he does here. He ends. He ends. Okay, alright, you know what? I think... Do we go... I could Synchro Shokan again. You know what? Should we go for the win? No, let's not go for the win yet. Alright. He's going to bring out the big boy now.
I activate my monster's effect.
That's fine. Okay.
Special summon a monster.
So we got this. This is how we're going to deal with that. If he attacks Full Helm Knight, we can negate it. If he attacks this, we won't negate it. We'll use the trap. That's the play. That's the play. That's the play. He doesn't attack. Alright. Oh, Econ. No, wait, we can't target him with it. Alright, that's fine. Never mind. Well, let's just have a bit of fun with it. Let's Synchro Shokan. Synchro Shokan! Basuza. Right. We can get nice and beefy, but we can't get beefy enough. Alright, and we'll save it for the damage step.
I attack with a monster. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
Get rid of that Prisma. Bam. Oh, he surrendered. He surrendered. Alright, we get a win. And normally Silent Magician causes my deck huge problems. The thing is, if he'd attacked a bit sooner, instead of sitting on his, sitting on the younger Silent Magician, should I say, he sent me a nice. Yeah, I think if he'd attacked me sooner, he would have survived that game, without a doubt. Without a doubt. We can jump into another one. Alright, we'll do a couple of these and then I'll get into another replay, and then I'm sure the game will crash by then and we'll end it there.
Power Tool Dragon.
No!
My turn.
Right, okay. This is the only occasion where I hate having these cards. Like, really hate having these cards. Because now look, I have 3 dead draws in my opening hand. I mean, this is unusable now. Unexpected Die is completely unusable. At this point, though, we can safely use it as a bluff set, which I suppose is something. And we have one, like, proper card. I would like to replace these, if I'm honest, for exactly instances like this. Like if I had, like ideally, a third full Helm Knight for that, and for this I'd want like a 2-star tuner, and then for this an Offerings to the Dooms. Now that would be a decent hand. But we ain't got it, so we've got to make do with this. Alright. Nothing.
I set a card face down. I set a card.
Alright.
Let's do this.
We'll go inside.
I summon a battle. Watch and learn.
May as well do as much damage to him as possible if he's gonna run Morphtronics. Once per turn you can roll a 6-sided die, look at the top cards of your deck and return them in the same order. Okay. And he runs Horn of the Unicorn as well, which is like, never run Horn of the Unicorn. It's never good enough. Alright, so he can now look at the top 5 cards of his deck. Come on then, what you got?
I'll use Selphon's attack position effect.
He can do it one. Oh, fair enough. Reveal cards from every deck equal to the number. Special summon 1 level 4. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could pop it twice in the same turn. And then the alternating effects as well. Once per turn, tribute 1 Morphtronic monster, destroy 1 card on the field.
Check out Slingin's attack position
Alright.
effect.
What's he going to kill though?
See how you
That's fine.
this. I reveal my
Little shrinky.
card. My trap activates.
Now hopefully he will try and spend resources to kill unexpected die. We don't really mind about it.
Morphtronic Accelerator.
Alright, return 1 Morphtronic monster from your hand to the deck, destroy 1 card on the field and draw a card. Alright. It's a bit OP, but he's wasted a card. Junk box, select and special summon a... Jeez!
Check this out. I'll use Selphon's
He's just not stopping. Alright, 4. You've got nothing! Nothing! Ha-ha! Yes! Sorry, I got a bit excited there. You got nothing. Axe of Despair! He got something. He got something. Oh, that's 300 damage to my face.
I attack you directly. I end my turn.
Alright, give me an X-Saber.
Draw.
Not that one. Alright, screw it.
I'll play this.
This is going to be a bit of a fun game, this one, because it's Morphtronics. I don't really take Morphtronics very seriously, so I'm happily going to sit on a 100 attack point monster and no back row, no Sphere Karibo in hand. I'm happily sitting on that.
My tuner monster. I can special. Let's go, Morphtronic Slingin.
Stuff's happening.
Machine
Synchro Shokan.
to bring peace to
Power tool.
monster with some.
But again, like, that's a 2300 attack mon. He's going to get his ability now. So he's going to get 3 equipped spells. I choose one. Do you really want your... He really wants Horn of the Unicorn, so he can have it. That's not a huge boost. I mean, like, that's not enough to kill. Alright. Come on. What can we pick up? I kind of want Bogart Knight.
I end my turn.
It's my die draw.
Alright.
I set the card.
We'll summon it.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Here goes.
Right.
End my
It's
turn.
my turn. I draw.
Dead draw. Dead draw. Be a dead draw. Be a dead draw.
Battle.
Dead draw.
If this gets through, attack.
I activate enemy
Alright.
controller. Enter the code. Left, right, A, B.
I end my turn.
Okay.
A. I draw.
And now we're going to put him in a really tough
I
spot.
set a card. Face down. Here I come.
Because Horn of the Unicorn is going to go to the top of his deck now. This is why you don't run this garbage. Don't run this. He's running 3. Why would you run 3 of this?
My monster's effect activates.
It can literally stop you from being able to play the game. Look, now it's going to go to the top of his deck.
Whip spell.
And he has, you know, and we know that that's a dead draw in his hand because he couldn't use it earlier.
Battle.
Right.
Now.
How are you going to deal with that?
I end my
How can you
turn.
deal with that?
My turn. I draw. Aw, if I drew this one turn.
You're a
And
third-rate
surrender,
duelist
bam.
with a fourth-rate deck.
Surrendered. Surrendered. To be fair though, the decks haven't been quite good the last 2 rounds. I say that, and then we'll end up playing a Blue Eyes deck and get absolutely romped. We'll see if we can win the next 2 on the trot. We'll get a rank up. It'd be nice to get that on screen. Oh no, just this one. Oh, come on then. Come on then.
There can
I
only
believe
be
in
one-
you.
Better give it your all, because I sure am.
Come on. Let's do this. Alright.
I set a monster. Face, I set a card. Face, I set a card.
I don't care. I'm defending. I'm defending. This looks like it's going to be.
I draw.
If it's not a Crystal Beast deck, it'll probably be running the Transcendent Crystal skill,
Attack position.
like hybridized with something. Okay, we got Fur Hires. All right.
My monster's effect
I don't like
activates.
these at all. I'm going to turn on the toggle.
Come on. I special summon my monster's effect activates.
Alright. I don't want him. I don't want him special summoning any more Fur Highs to the field.
Right, A, B.
I don't want that. And then the Dark Soul's going to get us a pick from the deck, so we should be able to at least take on anything he's got.
I'm setting a card. I set a card.
Alright. We don't like back row. I do not like
I
back
was
row.
expecting that. My monster's effect activates.
Oh, Dark Knight.
I end my turn.
Here I go. It's draw.
Double bow Dark Knight.
Let's do this.
I'm
My
I'm
monster's
I'm
effect
just gonna have to
activates.
risk the Wall of D. There's a something's activatable, so that says to me that at least one of them isn't Wall of D.
Watch closely. I special summon a monster.
Alright,
Now battle.
don't make me regret this.
Now. I attack with a monster.
Surprise!
Canada.
Flip over my face down card. My trap activates.
Don't blink. I attack with a monster.
Now's the time.
Super
I flip
rush.
over my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw. My monster's effect activates. Come on. I special summon a my monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates.
You'll get the back row. And we'll chain it.
My monster's effect activates.
I was expecting that. I reveal my face.
And he can't activate his Canadia in the grave because he's clogged his field. Oh, not the whiz. And he can normal summon that now, can't he? Hey? Oh yeah.
I'm going all
Yeah.
I'm setting a card.
I think we lose.
Let's
With
battle.
fur hires.
Go! Attack!
So I'm going to take all of this.
My monster attacks you directly. Drag him down.
Oh no, I think we've lost this one, guys.
Directly. And that ends my turn.
I don't know what we could draw.
I draw.
I mean,
Monster face down.
that's not really... Yeah, we lose.
Oh yeah, too
My
easy.
turn.
My turn.
Oh,
I
we didn't draw well. We did not draw well.
I'm setting the card. This is why I never stop. My monster attacks.
Think that'll work out? My monster's effects
Drag him
activate.
down.
But yeah, it's over.
It's time to show.
It's over. See your way out. Okay. But we are going to jump. We are going to jump. We are going to go into a replay because we've said we would. And, you know, I want to show you if we can. So this will be it. This will be the end of the video. But look, I hope that this deck is, you know, something that you guys like. You know, I mean, I really like playing with the deck. You know, I mean, I have a soft spot for it because I've really pieced it together and gone over, you know, different, you know, ways of building it, and I've really tried to, you know, hone, you know, my
I end my turn.
hone the deck and see what I can do with it.
Draw.
Anyway,
Closely.
let's get into this replay. Oh, and it's another Blue Eyes deck, of course. So we Paleozoic that straight away.
I end
We don't want to be taking that much damage. We got Wall of D in the back.
my hand.
Now I have no choice but to play Unexpected Die. I feel like I need to do something, and I know that 1400 is usually enough to take down anything that a Blue Eyes deck is ever going to bother set.
I set a card face
And luckily for me, that Komodo Dragon's effect couldn't pop with anything in his hand. But I do take that 2000 damage to the face. I take it, and I do not worry about it. I want to save my back row, and there's nothing I can do, nothing more I can do. I have to go Spherobola here.
My monster's effect. I'll make you pay.
Right,
My turn. I draw. I'll play this.
right. So we can now get out the Boggart Knight and play Saber Slash.
I activate.
But he goes Econ, pops me in
Enter
defense.
the code.
So now, Saber Slash doesn't do anything.
It's clearly obvious.
Now, I've still got options though.
Not a single
Now, for some reason, he gets rid of his Cosmic Knight. and brings out Blue Eyes, and I'm thinking maybe he's going to synchro, because that's 7-star, but this is 8-star, and I was thinking, okay, maybe he's got a 1-star synchro in hand, tuner in hand, but no, he just went for a Blue Eyes, so I was like, okay, that's fine, and I just sit on the back row, and we go ultra ham with this. We bring out Paleozoic in attack mode, I think.
Special summon a monster. Game over.
And then let him attack into it, and then we go another Paleozoic. So we do double Paleozoic, get rid of the Blue Eyes. And now we can go full Helm Knight. We might even synchro. We don't synchro. But synchroing is available to us. Alright. So we've really turned this game around at this point. But now he's got full 3 back row. I'm hoping for Dark Soul here, and we get it. So obviously I synchro Shokin immediately, bring out Hunley, wipe that back row away, and we're ready. So he goes Econ. He Econ takes. We Dark Soul pull. We get another full Helm. And I'm really, this is it, we're done. Game over. Beat down, just to make it a bit more spicy, and it's over. Alright, it has loaded, excellent. Okay, we'll do the Crowler one. I've already recorded this one about 3 or 4 times, so since it's working, we'll go for it now. This is against Kyber Boy. I think I played this guy a couple of times, and he normally throws some huge curveballs my way. But I don't know.
Let's see if you have the
This was an early build of the deck. This is before I had full Helm Knight. So I'm actually running this. I'm running Stardust, and I'm running like 2 copies in the extra deck. And I'm running 3 Genex controllers, 2 Galaxy Serpent, 1 Unexpected Die, that's all we've got. I'm running 1 of these, I'm running Offerings to the Doom. So this is similar to the deck, the version of the deck I showcased in the previous video. But as you can see, we are going against vampires in this, and I can assure you we're going to win this. I think I've only ever saved 1 replay where I lose. I'm that vain. Alright, but here we go. We get the Dark Soul call, and we bring Bogart Knight. We've got so many options. I'm going to be savouring Offerings to the Doom for when he summons something I really don't like the ability of. Likely a Vampire's Grace. Yeah, I surprisingly allow him to finish that. And he pops my monster. And he goes anti-magic arrows. And we're going to save the Sphere Karibo for the Grace, obviously, but he very nearly kills us. He takes us down to 100 life points. And we take that. We just about survive. We set the Paleozoic and summon Bogart Knight, and that's important. And it was important we get rid of the Vampire Grace. Now I can assure you, anything he summons now, anything big, we will be offerings it. I know how I play, I'm sure. Right, here we go. He's going to summon. I've got Toggle on. Bam. Before you can even attempt to do your effect. Done. You're out of here. He attacks. I go Paleozoic and I go at 1 with the sword. And that's enough. GG. GG. Like I say, and this was a very early bad build of the deck. This was a really bad build of the deck. I was not having a lot of love with this deck, and that was during the KC Cup, I think that was during the KC Cup climb. But look, I've gotten some rank 4, platinum rank 4. These 2 duels I'm so salty about. These were, well, this one anyway was a disconnect, but I got the loss, and I thought he'd disconnected. I was in a winning position. But like, this deck has a good win rate. We lost the last one, but this deck has a good win rate, and I really like it. And I'll get the deck list up again for you, just so you can have a look and, you know, make any changes if you want. I mean, like I say, look, if I can get a 2-star tuner and another full Helm Knight, then these 2 are going, and if they go, then this will have to go, and I'd put an Offerings to the Doomed in there. Or alternatively, I'd try and grind gems and try and get a second Wall of D. That's probably what I would do to make this deck optimal. I don't know what else is available in the game. I haven't really looked at anything else except what I'm using, because it makes sense. It makes sense to, you know, work with what you've got. However, I am now going to sit and have a think and have a work around. I'm going to try and make enough gems. I need 1,000 gems, and then I'm going to make a Blue Eyes deck and a meta Blue Eyes deck with, you know. And this is the thing, and I'm gonna try and prove that you don't have to not this area, sorry, but I'm gonna try and prove you don't have to spend money to be competitive. We go into the decks. White Dragon of Legend, I think, is this is the deck. Now we can buy a copy of this deck for 1,000 gems. Now I won't lie to you, if you want to be really, really competitive, this thing, Cosmo Brain, I mean, I'd probably run 3 of them if I had all the resources in the world. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure you can only buy 1 copy for gems. Then the other 2 copies you have to purchase with cash only. So anyone running more than 1 copy of this is paying, you know, proper money. They've spent a £5. And this is the thing. This is a proper, you know, this is a good card. Like, this card, I could quite happily look. This is worth investing in. If you want to be, if being competitive means enough to you to want to invest in the game, this is worth investing in the game. This causes me so many problems in game. I hate with a passion this card. This card is a game changer for Blue Eyes. This card as well, my days, I hate dealing with this card. This card is not impossible to deal with, but it's a pain, and I hate dealing with it. You know, if you're going to spend money, I'd spend money on a Blue Eyes deck, but I'm not spending any money on a Blue Eyes deck. Now, if I just go, you know, I'm just going to have a look. I'm going to click Blue Eyes and go related cards. Now, I've got a couple of Blue Eyes related monsters. I've got 3 White Stone of Legend, which is perfect, like perfect. If I get the 1,000 gems, I can buy that other box, and that'll be good. But I've also got 2 copies of Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, so I can make a pretty decent version of the deck. I've got Faustian Bargain as well, which, I mean, maybe I'll toy around with and see if it plays in the deck. I don't have a Silver's Cry, even though I went in on that box 3 times. I don't have a Silver Cry, and I've got 1. That's it, just 1 Mausoleum of White. Do I use it? I don't know. But I do have a Burst Stream Destruction. But again, I'm not sure if I really want to run either of these cards. I mean, they're a bit situational. However, you need to be able to to bring Blue Eyes out regularly for this deck to really work. And with cards like Birthright, I've got 1 copy of that from buying booster packs. I've got 2 Komodo Dragons. Anything else that can help me? I mean, I suppose I could try and run maybe Geminis and use Supervise to bring Blue Eyes back, but I don't like that. That would be a bit weird, a bit counterintuitive. But then again, if I did, I've got 2 Gemini Trap Hole, which I think is a great card, and I don't know. We have to have a think about it. But that is it for the time being. That's your lot. Oh, we've also got 1 copy of Champion's Vigilance, and you only need 1 copy, so that's fine. But look, that's your lot. That's your lot. We're finished now. I'm going to start grinding now and getting the 1,000 gems required to build a Blue Eyes deck. It probably won't be the next deck I run. I'll probably showcase my Gemini deck first. But I will be doing a Blue Eyes deck very, very soon once I get all the right components. I mean, I literally only have 2. I literally only have 2 Blue Eyes. That's how new to the game I am. Anyway, let's jump out. Anyway, take care, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been the first episode, or the second part of the first episode of Duel Links, and I'll see you for the next one. Take care and much love.